All right, welcome back. This shouldn't take too long because this is pretty straightforward. One of the requirements for gastric sleeve surgery is that you go to a sleep study. They determine whether or not you have sleep apnea, and if you do, which most likely you will, because carrying a lot of weight around your neck really obstructs your sleeping at night. You'll get a sleep apnea machine. Now, I got a sleep apnea machine. I went to the sleep study. I got a sleep apnea machine. Um, I'm not even sure at this point how I finished the sleep study because I can't. I tend to be claustrophobic, and I can't have things over my face um, while I'm sleeping. I just won't fall asleep. And sleep apnea machines, if you don't know, they it's a mask you put over your face. It's connected to a little machine, and it pumps air, oxygen into you while you sleep. The problem is it's so tight over your face. I have a fear of this thing shutting off in the middle of the night and me not being able to breathe. I know this is not something that can happen, um, but having it over my face is something that I really can't get past. I mean, if I have a cold with nasal congestion where I can't breathe, I won't fall asleep for the night because I can't handle that feeling of not breathing. So, and my sleep apnea, it was severe, very severe. So I got a sleep apnea machine. Um, I was told without using the machine, I would not be able to get the surgery. I started off with the basic mask they give you, which is huge. It's a whole machinery they put over your face. I wasn't able to tolerate it. They got me a smaller mask, which was a mask that just goes over the nose. Again, I couldn't tolerate it. Um, and then they came in and they gave me a small mask that basically, it's like a nasal cannula. It just goes over your nostrils. It's like a small tube that goes over your nostrils. Now, this one was a lot better, but while you sleep, you got to keep your mouth closed because if not, the air just blows right out of your mouth. And again, this was something on my face. I was able to use it like 2, maybe 3 nights, and after that, I couldn't use it anymore. It was something on my face. Again, it bothered me. I wasn't able to sleep. So um, I would go into the sleep study doctor, um, and he would tell me, "Oh, you have to use it. You're gonna die in the middle of your sleep." Which was, these are all things that can happen. Uh, but he just kept telling me I had to use it. I had to use it. I would not get approved by him for the surgery if I didn't use it, which I felt terrible about. It's like, look, I'm overweight. I need to get this surgery done, and you're telling me without using this machine, I can't get the surgery. It doesn't make sense. Basically, you're gonna let me die for a machine that I can't use. Um, so I just didn't use it, and I kept on doing what I was doing as far as qualifying for the surgery with everything else. Went into the doctor, and at a certain point, you get sent in for your pre-surgical assessment. And I spoke with the surgeon, and I let him know I've done everything else. I've done the psychiatrist. I've done the weight loss. Um, the sleep apnea machine, I can't tolerate it. I know they want me to use it, and they want you to use it post-surgery, but I can't. And the doctor himself told me, this is the surgeon. He says, if you can't tolerate it, you can't tolerate it. No reason not to get you the surgery. And he approved the surgery. And I wound up getting it, and everything's been fine so far. I have not to the, I have still haven't used the machine. I can't use it. It's sitting here. It's a waste. I mean, it's a nice machine, but it's just a waste because I can't use it. So if you're unable to use the machine and you feel like this is going, because let me tell you something, nurses will discourage you. They'll tell you that if you don't use the machine, you can't get the surgery. The sleep study doctor will tell you if you can't use the machine, he won't give you the surgery. If you have a problem using this machine, the only person who can keep you from getting this surgery is the surgeon. So speak to the surgeon. Let him know I have the sleep apnea machine. Try to get the other pieces, the other pieces so you can see if you can tolerate them. They have maybe 3 or 4 different sizes and types you can use. One, as you go down, they're not as good as using what it comes with, but they'll try to make a fit for you. But like I said, the sleep doctor will discourage you from getting the surgery. The nurses will discourage you. They'll tell you got to use it. It's very important. Talk to your surgeon. The surgeon will tell you whether it's important or not. I don't see how, if you're losing the weight, if you're doing the work, everything is on track for what you need to do, why a sleep apnea machine and should keep you from getting the surgery you need to stay healthy. And I think I think your doctors will agree with this. Don't let this be something to deter you from getting the surgery, because it's all nonsense. It really is. The only thing that's important is you getting healthy. The doctor sees that, and they want you to be healthy. So work with your doctors, work with your surgeon. Don't let anyone tell you that something's going to disqualify you from surgery. Speak to your doctor. And if your surgeon won't, do it, find another surgeon. There is someone out there who will do the surgery on you. The sleep apnea thing, the weight loss thing, a lot of the requirements are requirements from your insurance. They're not really requirements for your surgery. I'm going to tell you, the only things you really need to do to get this surgery, which will help you post-surgery, is learning how to eat with the surgery, learning how to eat before, learning how to maintain your diet, and learning what your body actually needs to thrive and survive post-surgery, and working towards that. Those are the only things that you need. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Speak to your surgeons, come to an understanding. The surgeon wants to help you. They want to do the surgery. Will the sleep apnea make things better? Yeah, the 2 or 3 days that I was able to use it, and I've been able to use it here and there. I've sat down and I've tried. In total, maybe 8 or 9 times I've tried to use a machine. And the times that I was able to fall asleep, even partially, like one time I fell asleep for maybe 4 hours. But for those 4 hours, I did have more energy in the day than I did any other night without the apnea machine. So the apnea machine does help you. You will feel refreshed. You will sleep well if you can fall asleep. I just can't tolerate it, and I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people out there who can't tolerate it. But don't let it deter you. Speak to your surgeon, not to your nurse. Speak to your surgeon, and let them work with it. 'Cause they'll help you. They can work with you. Other than that, stay healthy and stay safe out there. Keep doing the work. You'll see it helps a lot, and you'll feel great afterwards. Subscribe, and I'll try to put more videos out there as I come up with things that I'm trying to. I look around. I follow a lot of sites. Clusie L, CLUSIE. I'll try to link it below. She has a great vlog that covers gastric sleeve surgery. I watch her a lot. And like I said, I watch a lot of different vlogs out there, and I see a lot of people talking about, different things. I see a lot of people who failed after the surgery, and usually it's because they didn't have proper nutrition education. They didn't have nutritionists that served specifically the surgeries. I think it's important to prepare for what you're getting done, not to prepare for what everyone else does. Nutritionists, I have a video prior that covers this, but the nutrition you need post-surgery is not the same as the nutrition a regular healthy person needs. It's different. You're not going to have a lot of space to work with, and you need to learn what comes first. Proteins first, greens second, carbohydrates maybe, but a very small amount. You're going to be drinking a lot of protein drinks. You're going to be taking supplements for the rest of your life. Something you really, really do need to prepare for. Okay? So if you need help with that, you're looking into it. If the initial weight loss is something that's deterring you, because there is an initial weight loss requirement. If it's deterring you from getting the surgery, check out my video. You'll see it's really not something you should worry about. It takes care of itself as long as you're going through the education program and you're making progress. The support that's out there helps. There are a lot of support groups you can go to for weight loss. I recommend them. There's no reason for anyone to go around carrying weight that they don't want to carry around. Not when it can be fixed. So, good luck to all you people who are getting the surgery. To anyone looking towards, looking into getting it, I recommend it. It's not for everyone. Make sure you're ready for what it comes with getting the surgery. But other than that, good luck out there and stay healthy. Thanks for watching. Subscribe.